guys, how are you? My name is Sofia Peñaranda and together with my colleagues Nayeli Frias and Laura Fernandez, we will make our presentation on the subjects. In this video, I am going to talk about the short film in a Heartbeat by Beat David and Esteban Bravo. Sherwin, a shit-red, harried boy, arrives at school expecting the arrival of the handsome Jonathan. Sherwin hides in a tree and watches as Jonathan walks around reading a book and eating an apple. Suddenly, Sherwin's heart begins to beat rapidly and the beacons and the promo peak, leaving his body and chancing Jonathan. Eventually, Sherwin chases his hair into the school and grabs him. Then the hair grabs Jonathan's finger. The situation becomes awkward as other students look at the two and look down on the wits distancing. The hair breaks in two and Sherwin escapes with outside of school. Sherwin sits solemnly when Jonathan walks over and sits next to him. The scenes goes black, white, the hair of Sherwin and Jonathan glowing and forming into one. But what is the protagonist of the movie? In the short film is an Heartbeat. The protagonist is Sherwin, a red-haired boy who comes to school to avoid the arrival.
What is the main problem or challenge for the protagonist? In the short film, Sherwin, my problem is that a shy boy is afraid to express his feeling toward Jonathan. He also had a very important challenge, that is to follow his hair. I express his feeling toward Jonathan. How does the protagonist overcome this challenge? Sherwin, my challenge is to follow the feeling of his hair and express the to Jonathan. He overcame this challenge when Jonathan finds him alone in a tree with his hair broken after running away from school. Jonathan joined half of the hair that he had in his hand with the other half that Sherwin saw his feeling to Jonathan. I book are united in single hair. Had you ever experienced a similar challenge? When? How did you feel? When it started calls, I often overcame a challenge like Sherwin. It has happened when it was in the first semester at university. I like a person, but I did not know how to express my feeling and to overcome this challenge. That it has let myself be carried away with my feeling and express how much I like and love the person.
What do you think is the message the movie is trying to communicate? From my point of view, in a Heartbeat as a meaningful message tries to convey to us that it is always good to express our feelings, and even more if it's to a person from who we feel great interest. What are the most important lessons we can learn from this movie? From this short film, the lesson we can learn as a people in the meaning of friendship, love, and how brave we must be when expressing our feelings. Have you personally learned anything from this movie? How do you think you can implement this lesson in your life? In a heartbeat, he inspired me to tell others that they are never afraid to express their feelings. Always have the courage to express their feelings to others. It's always good and more because doing so serves to feel liberated with themselves. This I say this because the first time I express my feelings to a person I feel free, at peace, and I can claim that once we have the courage to express our true feelings, we are happy. The lesson that in a heartbeat life can serve as weapons and strategies, of course, so as not to be afraid to express how we feel in life. Before seeing this short film, I had already put this lesson to the test in my life. But now that I have the opportunity to see the short film, it did not help me to learn what I already knew, but to inspire and course others to be brave when expressing their feelings.
Goodbye.